Hey everybody. I'm going to flip this around. Maybe this is the only time you'll see me. Probably not.
It's like the 30th year. Yeah. But don't do that. Don't do that. It's the 30th. I'm waiting for my own. All right, smashing pumpkins. She's smashing pumpkins. I'm playing Happy Giants. Well, we get along anyway. Yeah.
Friends, took us a minute to get going today because we had. Oh, there's Grandpa Dave waving. We'll go over and talk to Dr. Grandpa Dave for a little bit.
Me too. Or if you hear.
Thanks for joining us for the live stream today. This is Annie B.
Very rarely, but sometimes. Oh, do we have?
Got a big grill going on, and it's me.
Hi.
We're good. We're fine. You're fine.
Great. Do I? Okay.
That's KP. KP's fine. KP's doing great. Everything's fine. KP, very aware of microphones now. So I'm going to take everybody in to the boat. We've got some doggy friends here. Friends of Akiva. Akiva's been out most of the day walking in and around people, and now he's kind of acting up because he's been asked to be in here for a little while. Akiva, buddy. You yelling at me. Can't boy. Got a brand new puppy. What's this puppy's name? What's that?
Junie.
Judy?
Junie.
Junie. Oh, Junie. Oh my goodness. Last video there was no Akiva time. I'm very sorry about that. Sorry about no Akiva time. Hey, bud. So we've got a plank signing. I don't know if everybody's been to the Hello from France.
Hello.
David and Bill are here helping out with the oh, are you?
I was listening.
Are you watching the live stream there?
There's a slight delay though. So we've got the templates for people to use.
So there's templates here.
Small, medium, large.
The ones that are available online are the smaller size here, which are about 3/4 of an inch tall and 2.5 inches wide. And I can move down the plank here and show you all a little bit of what's going on here. Poland, Germany. I love seeing where everyone's from. Please let me know.
People from Oregon, Washington State, Oklahoma, Florida, Virginia, Maryland,
Czechoslovakia.
somebody just came in from Los Angeles.
Hello, Tom from Norway, East Tennessee. Hi, John from East Tennessee. Yep, it's me, Annie B, behind the camera, Dick. Hello. Dick's in the Netherlands, I know that. Tampa, Holland. Middle of Tennessee. Oh, and can we see Grandpa Dave's?
Sure.
Aw, very sweet. And we'll have more about why Grandpa Dave did that a little later. That's a secret. So what I'm hoping to do during this live stream is help everybody be here even though they couldn't be here physically. If there's something that you'd like to see or a person you'd like to meet, please let me know. If there's a person you know who's here and you want me to hunt them down, I don't know if I can promise that. But this is kind of what it looks like when you get one of those spots in our store, acorn.arabella.com, and you click on merchandise, and we have, I think there's 130 spots left for this size right here. So there we are. What's up? That's going to be, this is the second strake right here that goes underneath the shear strake, which is right here. So this is of locust. And there's a few signatures on this one as well. So this is the inside surface. Cheers, Adam. Oh, Dick, well, I'll bring you over to CKP in just a moment. Hi, Kathy. Another 30-minute drive to Hornell. Oh, hi to Kathy. Hello from Venlo Hall. All right, well, let's go have a look at the boat real quick. Hi.
Should we be somewhere?
Dick would like to say hi.
Hi, Dick.
From Holland.
From Holland. Wow.
Yeah.
What time is it there?
What
Hi,
time
Dylan.
is it in?
Do you want to say hi to the camera, Dylan? He came up to me and said, I don't know you. I'm Dylan. And I said, hi, Dylan. It's nice to meet you. I'm KP. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you came up to me later that day, and it was cold, so I had a hat on, and I had a jacket on, and you said, I don't know you. I'm Dylan. And I said, I know you. I'm KP. And I took my hat off, and you said, oh, you're fancy hair. And it was very funny. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And that's when we started calling KP Fancy Hair.
Oh, no, that's not true. Yes. Delete that. Don't put that on, Ben.
Hey, Oliver.
Wait a minute.
Oliver is
Oscar.
Oscar, I'm sorry. I just tried. You know what happens when I go live? My brain.
Oscar's my son.
There's
I'm
Aaron.
KP. It's so nice to meet you.
Oscar is Ben's son.
I shouldn't have said that.
Andrew from Toronto, Canada. He'll be here at 3:24, says his GPS.
All right, that's fair. Are you
Watching YouTube and driving at the same time.
Everyone's saying, hi, Fancy Hair.
That's not gonna go away.
It's out.
Yeah, fancy hair is not gonna like that.
I know you.
I said fancy.
How do I know you? I know you.
Ben.
What's up?
Yay, we got to see Ben.
Yeah, we drove in
Yeah.
from Newburyport today.
Yeah, awesome.
So.
You're showing a Helen Mirren movie currently at the little spot where
Jim
you're at.
Broadbent and Helen Mirren and the Duke.
Oh, Jim Broadbent of
Yeah,
Downton Abbey fame.
I think so. Yes.
Yeah,
Was he in there? Was he in there?
probably.
I don't know. He's
I don't know a lot about
Downton
pop
Abbey
culture.
adjacent at the very least. Anyway, we got a movie. Come see it.
We got a movie. Come see it. Come on by, folks. At 2 o'clock, we're going to do a demonstration of the thickness planer. So maybe I'll stay on long enough for you to see Steve start that up live. How's that? Enough people say they want to, then that's great. Hey, Joe the machinist.
Good morning.
Good morning. Joseph. Yes, Aaron is here. Aaron is right there on deck with Oscar. And ahoy! All right, folks. So, I'm going to take you on deck where other people are able to go. So this is a unique opportunity to... Hey, Aaron.
I'm gonna try really hard. Try really hard to keep it to business
And no worries. So folks can come in and see
From Poland stuff.
the footage. Ben is here. He's right there. So this is what people are able to see. You can't get in the boat. That's really hard to do right now. And people can sit in the cockpit though, which is pretty cool. And they can go back here to see the bilge dragon. It's not usually there. Aw, thanks, Guillaume. Hi there, no worries.
So forestry, this fits in really well. If that ever became a huge issue, we could make that argument pretty easily. And then the long-term running joke with my grandfather
We'll just
is
listen to
always
Steve
that
for a
if,
moment.
If any neighbors really wanted to get cranky, it is zoned for farming. hey, we're fifth generation farm here, and we feel like we can make money doing turkeys.
Michael's-
You know, the options are unlimited. So for Leo, he didn't have any of those cards to play. I mean, he was in a real residential area, very loud vocal person, and yeah. But no, thankfully all the neighbors are
So Steve's
so far
hosting a
been
few
really
people
psyched and
here.
supportive, or they just don't care at all, which is totally fine as well.
These folks here traveled from San Diego, California.
Problem. Yeah, no, we try to keep that quiet, and you know, even on weekends if we're working, we'll drag it out a little longer. I won't fire up the big thicknesser
If you have
till
questions,
10
I can
o'clock
ask
or
Steve for you if you
whatever.
want.
I'll wait till I hear the neighbor fire up their chainsaw to cut firewood, then I'm like, all right, neighborhood's awake, here we go.
Someone else broke the silence.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
So you plan to do any work on the water? Or you're gonna like finish it here, take it, plop it in?
Gonna pretty much finish it here. It's just so much easier with the tools and the space and everything. There's a lot of little nitty gritty stuff we're not gonna do in the interior until we get on the water. Like I'm not exactly sure where we're gonna want to put the bookshelf or that kind of thing. And there's gonna be the whole shakedown, and we're gonna probably move fittings around for rigging and all that stuff as we get the feel for the boat. I'm sure we'll break a few things. So she'll be, I would say, like 95% completed, and what we have to do on the water should be a pretty small project, so it'll be really easy to tackle with the workbench.
Nice.
What happens when you first put a wooden boat that's kind of dried out, being out of water, in water? Does it leak? It leaks. Yeah. How long until it stops leaking?
Depends on the boat.
Okay.
So a lot of that's going to depend on when.
That question was, how long does it take a boat to
So
take up
if
when it gets in the water?
say
What
you build a
happens
boat,
when
you put it in the water
launch a
and
boat
you
for the
sail
first
it all
time?
summer, and then you take it out of the water and all the planking dries, and you put it in the spring, it's probably going to leak like a sieve. If you build a brand new boat and you caulk it and you let it sit for a few months and you put it in the water, it's probably going to leak pretty good. If you build it and you caulk it and you paint it and you immediately put it in the water and you've met all of those planks with the caulking where they are at that moment, she should leak. She'll still weep, and you know, you'll have water coming in, but it should be enough that the bilge pumps will easily take care of it. If not, you throw a trash pump in there and that'll definitely take care of it. And then a few days to a couple
Great,
of weeks
Ronnie.
later,
Thanks for the
and she
feedback.
should stop leaking as all the wood swells up.
The other thing you can do is pump her when she's on the hard before, for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks before you launch. Flood her with salt water inside.
Yep. Yeah, you flood
Pump that all out and then launch. That'll
People
work.
plastic off the boat, so you take plastic along the shear and put humidifiers down there, or just soak the.
That's what I'm
the
about
dirt
to do in a few
and
weeks.
Just bring up the humidity.
To my
I mean,
boat?
You really don't have to do a ton. If anyone lives in houses with like old wood, wide wood floors, you know how much those swell and shrink throughout the seasons. So you go up 5 or 10% in humidity, and you know the wood will plump right up. It doesn't really take a ton. And here we are drier than anything will be at the coast. Or you put the boat anywhere near the water, and it's going to be higher humidity than we have this far inland.
Are you worried about, once the humidity starts coming into the boat, any of your interior pieces, like your end grain table or the refrigerator? Are you worried about that stuff swelling?
Oh, that'll all swell and move too.
Okay.
Yep. So I fully.
If you didn't hear the
expect to,
question,
like,
it was
pull
about
up
the
sole
interior
boards
elements
and
swelling in
shave
the
an
boat
extra eighth of an inch
after
off them
launch.
and put them back in. They'll get tight. There'll be a lot of stuff like that we'll have to play with a little bit after launch as everything moves and settles in. But yeah, anything that's wood will change shape a little bit.
Someone on the live stream wanted to know, what's your favorite household appliance? And I think this has to do with possibly like what you plan to bring with you on the boat and possibly how it's going to be powered. What can you live without?
How are we defining household appliance?
I don't know. It just said household appliance.
I mean, I would say like probably the refrigerator.
Probably the refrigerator.
Yeah, we got the refrigerator. We spent a long time building a custom one.
Yeah. Given the fact that you're a forager and a hunter and a fisherman, that's important
being
for
able to
gathering
catch
food.
some fish and go do a little hunting and have a place to put it. Yeah. I also like food. I know my size doesn't really show it, but I do like to eat. That is pretty important. In terms of like small kitchen appliances, I can't really think of anything. There's not going to be a microwave or a blender or anything like that. Just really
I had a stick blender I really
the
loved.
stick blender.
Yeah,
That can
but
work.
yeah.
Knives.
Probably knives, yeah. When we put in the Custom block for the
Custom
knives.
knife holder.
Yeah.
So it's set there.
Let's see. Who's this?
So how many folks do you think showed up today? What's everyone's guess?
200. 200?
200?
People are saying about 200 people are here or have been through here.
Yeah, there were definitely people who were here early and aren't here anymore. And yeah.
Or the farthest someone came.
What?
You know, the farthest someone came.
A few folks have come from the West Coast.
Nice.
Yeah.
Someone who came from
Yep.
Lake Huron in Canada.
Yeah, we've got
San
what?
Diego.
How many? So for the purposes of the live stream, how many West Coast people do we have here? Just standing here in the. About Midwest. Midwest, right behind me. There he is. Super proud. Yeah, man. New England. Anyone from Maine? Yeah, man. We're in Maine.
Harpswell, right where KP.
Heck yeah, Harpswell. Right. Oh, there you go. How beautiful. That's great. We've got folks on here from Germany, Holland, Singapore, Malaysia, Australia, which means it's in the middle of the night there. Germany, they woke up for this. They woke up for this. Of course, they're probably laying in bed just looking at it out of one eye, the way that any of us would. But yeah, just wanted to give people a sense of who's here and what it's like to be here. Is everyone having a good time?
Yeah.
Nice. At 2 o'clock? Yay! Actually, and while we've got a bunch of volunteers here today that have done a really good job, and I want to make noise for them. They're all out helping people eat right now, and if you haven't eaten, there's lots of food. But 3 cheers for the volunteers. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!
I was saying it too.
And at 2 o'clock we have a demonstration on the thickness planer, the big one. So you get to see Steve coax the engine to start. And then also
If I was made in 1945, I don't know if I'd want to start for work either. That's what I said, start for work.
And at 3 o'clock we're gonna close up the wood silent auction. Tomorrow we'll close up the photography silent auction, and we'll pull some raffles from what's on the table over there. So if you haven't gotten your raffle tickets yet, that's just donations around it. If you put donations somewhere, go talk to someone over there. Anyway, while I had everyone's attention, thanks, love. Thanks, Steve.
Thanks for joining us.
Sweet.
Thank you, volunteers. I get there eventually.
So, KP, we had a lot of hellos specifically for you. A lot from your hellos. Hello, KP.
everybody.
Yep. And thank yous and love yous.
I appreciate that. Hopefully we'll see you in real life sometime.
Yeah. Oh, little doggies with sweaters on. And it's fancy hair. We're just dog lovers here. That's what we do. So, David, how is it going? How is it going over here with the plank signing? Are you enjoying seeing people's messages?
I'm enjoying seeing people's messages, but more enjoying meeting the people and getting to know where they're from.
Yeah.
It's just incredible where people are from all over the world. So it's awesome.
Nice. Richard Ryder, hello. Richard comments every week from Normandy, France. Has lunch with us on Fridays when we release the video. So it's we have spaces left on the plank for that we're selling online. And can you show us the size that is?
Yeah, absolutely. So that's the large, and this is the medium.
Mm-hmm. And then the ones we can do online are basically we can kind of fit a couple of names or a short message. I know that we have a couple of dedications that I need to get on here. There's actually 50 of them that I have to write, at least right now.
Right here.
Nice big list. And oh, we wish you could be here too. Oh, Casey Levy, hello. It's so good to see familiar names and have you kind of here. I know you can't be here, but it's really nice to be able to show you what it looks like here while people are milling about, and maybe you can feel like you're a part of it. If there's anything that you want to see closer, just let me know. Hey, Bill. Steve's mom signed. Oh, nice. You'll forget them. Don't sink. Here you go. Sometimes the camera does not like to look down. And this one I showed earlier, this is from Grandpa Dave. How great. So the hip hip hoorays were for you guys. That was a volunteer thank you. So we do have a silent auction going too. We had a person donate these beautiful photographs. I know there's a lot of glare, but give you a sense of what they look like. They're really lovely.
My husband is usually pretty relaxed, but I was waiting through that whole thing.
These are pretty sweet. We're also auctioning off some large pieces of oak. Go for it, man. Pardon me. More doggies. I can't help it.
Right?
This chipper looking dog.
Oh, you're gonna be famous. Oh yeah.
What's your name?
Get her all good looking. She's gonna be
Yeah,
famous.
yeah. Okay, what's this little girl's name?
Sage.
Sage. Hello, Sage. We are dog people. Yeah, there you go. Boops. Free boops today. Oh my gosh. Oh no, and the puppy. Oh, look how good. Sage sits right down. Like, I would play with that dog. I am being so good.
That's my cousin. That's my cousin. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Are they really cousins?
Yeah.
Well, not. I mean.
Right, because we're sisters, not because they're
We call it step cousins.
Oh, I got all excited. That's fine though. They both happening. Let's go see what's happening over at the barbecue, which was very busy when we started this. Lots going on in the garden right now. A little struggling Japanese maple in the middle. Thank you. Grandpa and Grandma. Hey. We showed the folks how you guys signed the plank, and it looks beautiful.
Thank you.
And I told them it was secret and we couldn't talk about it. Yeah. I told them it was secret and we couldn't talk about it.
That's right. Well, you want me to talk into that?
Yeah, sure.
Hi. Ann says I have to talk to you. Hi. Fun party. Oh man, I can't believe the crowds.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
How was it fun meeting you today?
Nice. Oh yeah.
What's the furthest away you've heard someone from?
Oh. Ohio? I don't know. Yeah, just. Okay, yeah. Getting out that far, yeah.
Someone told me it looks as you're coming down the street, there's a lot of different state plates.
A lot of different state plates all over the eastern coast. Yes. Yeah. A lot of people. A lot of people interested in boats.
Wooden boats.
Wooden boats.
That's true.
And a lot of people saying, what are these landlubbers doing? Out in the middle of Western Mass, there's no water.
thing that makes it possible is actually the trees.
Yes,
You know?
that's what.
That's true.
That's
true.
really the impetus.
It's a good thing he took them when he took them.
Yeah.
Because we were up in the woods a week or so ago. Every oak tree is dead up there, just about.
Oh, no kidding.
Totally dead from the caterpillars.
Yeah.
So they're good for firewood now. Yep, and they're. And it's sad to.
We have had some really bad brown-tailed moths too.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Are you going to tell us we're live?
You are
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great. Well, thank you very much for spending a moment with us.
You're welcome.
Just giving people a sense of what's what.
How's Steve doing?
He's doing all right. He's pinned in a corner.
I would go and say hello to him, but I don't want to interrupt his.
No, you
no,
can-
no. Because I tend to ask too many questions.
You-
talk to him too much, and then.
No, I think that your questions are questions other people would want to know about too. Hey, I'm getting all the dogs. All the dogs on here. Getting all these dogs. Lisa the
pose
dog.
for you.
Lisa the dog.
No, she's
No,
trying
thank
to
you.
potato chips.
Yeah.
Gotta say hi to Akiva.
Gotta say hi to Akiva.
Are you live?
I am.
Because my phone went off.
Oh.
How old is he?
Akiva is 10.
10?
Yeah.
She, he.
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 Yeah.
Hi.
Interviewing Akiva. You're taking all strange people through the yard.
Letting the little dog know. Letting the little dog know what's what. We'll get one more view of the boat before we wrap this up.
So, when
The fancy kind. So the normal visitor entrance, if you were to come any other time, which everyone is still welcome at any time, and you basically have these signs that guide you to this entrance in the back of the boat shed. Which there's probably people, yeah, there's a lot. Take it out there right there. If there's any questions, I can answer them as well.
From bars and stuff.
Hi friends, pardon me for a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you come to boat shed normally, when it's not, this is your, there's a guest book, which is very important to sign.
Yeah, that's what the time I got
And this is one of my favorite things to look at. Where action is getting worse. Definitely having connectivity problems, so I'm probably going to sign off here in a moment. But I wanted to give everybody a sense of what it's like here. There's a llama in that barn over there looking out the door. It's awfully far away to see. Thanks for coming, being with us for the live stream today. And thank you so much for being here every week, every Friday for us. Means a lot to see all of these people in person, to have them say what the videos have meant to them. What it means to us is being able to share what we're doing in this little corner of the world with people who otherwise wouldn't be able to see it. It's one thing to build a boat, it's another thing to share it, and we're so glad to share it with you. Tomorrow we're doing another live stream at 1 o'clock, and we hope you join us. It is a little cold here today. It's breezy, and it's not quite 50 degrees. It's just 50 degrees. Casey says, I hope to make the launch, Annie. I'll email you for a plank signature. Yep, go to that's acorn.arabella.com/merchandise, and you can buy a spot on the plank. It's a $20 contribution to the project, and we have about probably 100 of those left. And the other thing that I wanted to show folks, now that there isn't a big line, other thing I wanted to show is we have two new things. We have two types of posters. Oh. Let me shut this one off.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we're back. All right. So, sorry about the sound there. I was trying to fix the wind situation. So, we will be seeing you tomorrow at 1 o'clock for another live stream, and we hope you join us. We'll have more Akiva. We'll have warmer people because it's supposed to be sunny. And I hope everybody got a sense of what it's like to be here. People come and they're really staying for a while, hanging out, talking to each other. Well, it did stop the wind sounds. It did, didn't it? Sorry to mute it for a moment there, friends. Really, it's a really nice visit with everybody, and sharing the day with a lot of people who really care about the project is life affirming for us. Reminds us of why we're doing it. So thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock and show you what it's like tomorrow. Michael asks, will Arabella have a dinghy? Yes, certainly, and we have a collaboration going on for that, and we'll announce that this summer. And Mario, hope we see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow, friends. Thanks for joining us.